Hello guys, welcome to EKMC to discuss more about stocks, financials, and investments. Hello guys, okay, so for today, let's talk about the new Ethereum Improvement. It was just recently released around August 4 or 5, okay? In here, we have Ethereum Improvement Protocol or EIP-1559. It is another major network upgrade included in the London hard fork. Okay. To understand, we all know that there are a lot of applications being developed using the Ethereum platform. And to those who have tried using these applications, we all know that transaction fees are volatile and unpredictable. Simply put, that the more the network is getting congested, then the more the transaction fee is higher as well. So the Ethereum transaction, or sometimes they call the gas fee, uh, basically transaction fee is equals to the gas cost multiply it by the gas price. Okay, that's the simple computation, and it is required to perform a successful transaction on the Ethereum network. Okay, also it represents the amount of computational effort whenever you're trying to execute certain operations. Now, going back to Ethereum Improvement Protocol 1559, which is part of the London hard fork, primarily its goal is to make the transaction fee more predictable. Okay. How we use it, we have this bid wherein it corresponds on how our transactions will be processed, and therefore it will be verified by the other user, which we refer to as miners. Now, instead of submitting these bids, with the new EIP 1559, we will pay a base fee, okay, and that will depend on how congested the network is. Also, it is being determined algorithmically. Together with this EIP 1559, where we pay a base fee, we are also able to pay the miner a tip in having our transaction processed sooner. So for example, you have an existing transaction and you want it to be processed earlier, then you can give the miner a tip so that they will prioritize that transaction. So if before we're paying the entire transaction fee based on how congested the network is, today it's still the same, but only the price of every transaction fee will be more predictable with less volatility. Okay, another benefit of EIP 1559 is that it involves destroying or burning of Ether. Okay, so which is the cryptocurrency of the network. Approximately there are around 2.3 which are being burned per minute. Okay. So in this website, you will see, actually I'm using ultrasound.money website wherein you'll be able to monitor the accumulation fee being burned by this new protocol that was implemented. Okay. Together with its corresponding leaderboard on the top exchanges that's been operating under Ethereum platform. You can access this one to view how many are currently being burned, how is it. We also have here the supply projection, okay, of Ethereum. So as you can see here, they show the chart starting 2015, and then it goes up. That means in supply, okay, and at some point that around August, moving onwards to the upcoming years, we noticed that around January 2022, we're aiming that the supply will be stable. Having a fixed or limited supply, it actually gives a huge potential growth to the price of Ethereum because economically speaking, with limited supply, it raises the price of a certain crypto or stock. So how does the burning of Ether work? So basically, aside from limiting the supply that we have, miners will no longer receive a base fee. With this new upgrade, one of the worries the possibility of some miners congesting the network so that the transaction fee will be much expensive from time to time, and this new upgrade prevents that from happening. So as I have said earlier, EIP 1559 was deployed around August 4 or 5. So I'll be showing you a chart of Ethereum. Actually, I am using the eToro platform. Okay. Okay, so here's the Ethereum chart on eToro platform using ProCharts. Basically here, let's track it down. You can see that the interval per candle is 1 day. Okay, and let me move it here. Okay, so we have released it around August 4 or 5. So this is August 4. Okay, so you can see in the x-axis below here, it says 0408-2021. So that's August 4. And we've seen some massive uptrend, or the price went up, okay, since August 4. And it's been on a bullish momentum before that. and still continuing up until today. We all know that all the cryptocurrencies suffered major losses this past few months. So looking at the chart, you can see here around May 12, okay, Ethereum reached the peak of highest 4,300 level, okay, and since then it's been on a continuous downtrend, or it's been falling in price. It's showing slight recoveries, but still it keeps going down, okay, and now we're seeing continuous uptrend in Ethereum. Hopefully it will continue. So the reason I shared the Ethereum chart also is that even the developers, they have mentioned that it is not certain what will be the performance or behavior once the EIP 1559 has been deployed, because it doesn't mean that economically the supply will be limited, then the price will go up. There's a chance that it may happen, but we'll have to observe and keep doing our research to be updated. Okay. Right now, Ethereum is showing a higher low. Okay, so it means it's going up, and then shows some small price fall or a bit of correction, and then it bounces back up again. Now, as a note, EIP 1559, the main goal is to make the transaction fee much more predictable and not cheaper. Okay, those are two different things. Everything will still depend on how busy the network is. Okay, for me personally, the benefit of making transactions less volatile, okay, and plus the burning of which limits the supply. It's actually a good thing moving forward into the future. But the approach is very dynamic. Okay, so from time to time, you may see some improvements even on other cryptocurrencies, particularly with Ethereum's competitors. So it's a good practice that we maintain continuous research and be updated during these times. Now, lastly, EIP 1559 is a bit small as compared to the entire Ethereum 2.0. Okay, some are asking if it's already the Ethereum 2.0, but it's not. EIP 1559, it's just a part of the London hard fork. Ethereum 2.0, I believe it's been targeted to be accomplished by the developers around 2022. Okay. One of the thing that I'm looking forward towards Ethereum 2.0 is that right now it's using proof of work system. And once Ethereum 2.0 comes in, we'll be seeing a proof of stake, which is what Cardano has right now as an advantage as compared to Ethereum. You can watch my video, Cardano, where I discussed also the difference of proof of work, proof of stake system. So I have shared the link down below. You can watch and learn about Cardano as well. They have recently released the developer portal, which is a new feature of smart contracts as well. And to end, once Ethereum 2.0 comes in, one of the major upgrade is the main concern, which is more about energy consumption. So we may see less energy consumption once we move towards proof of stake system, which is a good advantage. So that's it, guys. Thank you very much for listening. I hope you enjoyed and you learned something from this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos.